Hey friends, Aaron Anastasia here from Superior Singing Method, and I'm in beautiful Vancouver. So we did the 9 videos of the psychology of being a singer, and I had such a really great overwhelming response of comments and everything like that, so I decided I'm going to do another 9 videos. And again, this is all part of a book that I'm writing called The Psychology of Being a Singer, Principles of Success for Artists and Entrepreneurs. So behind me you'll see the coastal mountains, and you'll see the skyline there of Vancouver. So here I am in Vancouver in Elizabeth Park, and that's what this first video is going to be. This video is called The Truth About You. Now what I want to talk about here primarily is the idea that we can create our own reality. And I know, before you're like, wait, what's this? This is like new age stuff, the secret kind of thing. That's not what I'm talking about at all. The basic idea here is what we focus on and what we choose to remember and what we choose to rehearse tends to be how our being shows up. Okay, and if this is confusing, just stay with me for a second. This will all make sense. So, for example, I have one of my mentors. His name's Dan Tacchini, author and coach. What he says is it's never too late to have a happy childhood. And what he means by that is, again, this idea of what you focus on, the memories that you have, what you choose to remember, and what you rehearse over and over tends to be how you feel about this particular thing. So if I constantly rehearse and remember the bad things that happened in my childhood, then I'll think, oh, this is my childhood, and that'll affect my mood and my disposition and my way of being in a certain way. Whereas if I think about all the good things that happen and I rehearse those and tell those stories, my being is going to show up in a different way, and I'm going to feel more excited about life and more hopeful, and that kind of thing is going to produce a better attitude and a better way of being in order to create the success that I want as a singer and really in any area of our life. But what we tend to do, just human beings in general, we tend to focus on the negative, and a lot of this could have to do with just that inner critic that we have in our mind, our limiting thoughts of I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I don't know how, or whatever those things are. We tend to kind of go toward the negative just automatically. So I want to give you one little, so along with this principle, one little tip that you could do that could really help you out. On my phone, I've got, in my notes sections of my phone, I've got a thing called The Truth About You. And this truth about you is a list of things that, so let's say it's about singing particularly, so a list of things that people have said about you and about your singing that are true that you could just look at and you can rehearse anytime you're feeling like, if you're about to walk into an audition or about to get on stage or whatever it is, you can rehearse the things that are true about you that other people have said. Like, for instance, mine has a lot of things for acting. So when I before I step into an audition, I read the 10 things that people have said about me, people that I respect, directors and other artists and whatever, so I can walk in and know that, oh, these things are also true about me. I've got this inner critic that wants to think of just all the negative things, but what are the things that are true about me that's going to change my way of being? See, it's going to change my reality in that moment. If I focus on that or choose to remember that or choose to rehearse those things, it's going to change the way that I kind of come across. And because what you focus on grows. So the more you focus on the things that are true about you that are positive, that other people have said, or I have another one called big wins, things that I've done, things that I've accomplished that are just true, and I just rehearse those things. Oh yeah, I did this as an actor, I did this as a singer, I did this as an artist or an entrepreneur. When I remember those things, oh yeah, that's actually quite a big accomplishment. I could be happy about that, I could be proud about that, and I focus on that and rehearse that. It changes my confidence and my way of being, and so as I step into that new situation, that on stage or the rehearsal or that audition or whatever it is, I come with a different state of being, and so I get different results in my life. So I would encourage you to begin getting a list and writing down these things that are true about you. So remember, believe in your bigness. There's more in you than you realize. And if you click the link below, you can. I've got a bunch of free tips singing there, and if you can do the same thing if you click here. And of course, you can go to Superior Singing if you want to find more tips on how to sing and all that kind of stuff there. So look out for more of these videos. This will be one of 9. I'm going to take them in a bunch of different places here in Vancouver. And as you can hear, there's people around, so there'll be different noises of the environment and other tourists, and that's no problem. Hopefully you can still hear me fine. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the second video.